Hello.
We back and we back.
Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday.
Yo, yo,
we
yo.
made it.
It's Father's
We made
Day.
it.
It is Father's Day.
Yeah.
When
Did
you
call
when
your father?
well,
Let's talk about our dads.
hold on a second.
You want to talk
I
about
I do want to break the fourth wall just a little bit here.
God, Michael.
Because we record on Sundays. We all know that, right? We record
Yes.
on Sundays.
We record on
But
Sundays.
we should admit that today's date is actually 6/12/24, which doubles up each time, which I think is weird.
Oh.
And it was kind of a weird day.
Oh, shit. You right.
Every day, 6/12/24.
Hey, you want to know something that's funny also? My coworker turned 62 on June 2nd, which is 6/2
6'2".
in the year 1962. What?
Damn, coincidences.
Well,
So,
I was born on 1/9/91.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
Well, technically, 191991.
We live in America. We only do. It's 1/9/91. And it's forwards and backwards. Palindrome.
That's true. I love
And I'm
that.
sure there's
That's
like
pretty cool.
some numerology to that. I'm the chosen one. I'm gifted. I'm special.
Well, you know what's ironic about that? Maybe that's the wrong word,
Isn't
but
it ironic?
1 and 9 are interesting in numerology. So 1 is
The loneliest
symbolic of beginnings, and 9 is endings. So you have both beginning and endings.
I'm the Alpha and the Omega.
God damn it. God damn it.
You are the.
I'm giving you too much power.
That
You've
just
been
means,
unleashed.
Nah, to me that just
Strictly.
means he's stuck in between.
You're in a loop, Eric.
Yeah,
okay,
I
you're in
think-
a constant loop.
You're
okay?
basically
No,
you're
okay,
you're
I can
basically
see
a
that.
Stretch Armstrong, dude.
I could see that if there was only 1 and 1 9, but it's just ones and nines repeated.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna die soon.
Michael, don't
There's
say
no
that.
way.
Somebody, like I said, you're like a Stretch Armstrong. You're being strung across this room, and eventually, the arms are gonna snap, dude.
Well, I mean, the date's already. It's
Look, everyone has their own number, which is you add up your birth date. So, Eric, for example, yours is 191991. So you add all of those.
Add them up.
So
what do you get?
1 plus 9
Is 10.
plus
1.
1
11.
Is 11.
plus 9
That's
20.
plus 9
That's 29.
plus 1.
That's 30.
30.
I think
So
you missed the
3.
9.
3 plus 0 is 3. So, Eric, your number is 3.
Which is
Interesting.
also
What is what- which
another
means
godly
what?
number.
Which
Which-
is creativity. Creativity.
It's
Which is why he wears a
Father,
Pink
the
Floyd
Son.
shirt.
But also,
Spirit.
that's another thing too. So there's another meaning to that. I should just look it up.
I got
It's
my
your
I got
like
a
soul
tarot
number, I think. Soul
a very
number.
rough tarot reading this weekend, and
Oh,
I
how'd that go?
looked up some information.
He
It
just said it was rough.
well,
I
like
meant, like, was it rough
Not
because it was
by
so
a pro.
true?
no, it was rough because it was not very pro. Like take it with a grain of salt. Rough.
FREE, that spells free.
Oh, okay.
Like don't take it
But they-
too serious.
Oh.
Like a rough draft. Rough.
Okay, what happened?
Well, I just looked up some information after, and the sign, the card, I forgot what it's called, the
What card did you
major arcana
Yeah,
associated with
yeah,
Capricorn is the devil.
yep.
Oh, no.
So that goes against the opposite of everything I pretend to be holy.
So the devil doesn't mean evil, just as 666 does not mean evil.
Well, it's not evil, but
I guess considering your
negative
beliefs,
things.
obviously.
It's like vices and destruction and
Yeah, but it's also change and allowing or resisting change.
I don't know, man. I think you just got a bunch of demons.
no, man. I mean, it's
You're about to fall from grace.
interpretation,
Yeah. Yeah,
but also
absolutely.
the
Devil's more
opposite, the counterpart to the devil is the lovers, and they're like they're parts of both in each.
And that's gay.
fun. Yep.
Michael.
but
That
also,
devil.
the lovers
South Park,
is assigned to Gemini. And
Man, you
what sign am I
totally lost
dating?
me.
A Gemini.
And you know what, Eric?
Does that make me crazy?
Ones and nine, baby. Ones and nines. That's it
I
right
have
there.
a cousin.
That's your
I have
life.
A cousin.
You're
who's
basically
born-
a code, dude.
I have a. Hang on. I have a cousin. Probably one of my.
Do you have a
closest
cousin?
friends.
How many cousins
I have
do
a
you
cousin.
have?
What?
I have a few.
Just one?
cousins,
A few?
but this
Okay.
one
Hold
specifically
on.
was-
Biological or
He's
through
born
adoption?
9 months after me, on 9/19/1991.
Okay.
Is that not a thing? I feel like that's a thing.
Do you feel a connection?
We used to get called brothers.
But like, have
But-
you ever actually felt like that, or
What does number
Maybe-
4 mean?
maybe even a little closer?
Kind of.
So this is your life path number, I guess.
Well, he's got to be a 3-2. Right?
Let me get. Sorry.
No, he'd just be a 3, Eric. He can't be a 3-2.
3 also. 3 as well.
Oh, okay.
Trey as well. Did I get the math right?
A Trey as well.
Hold on, let me get the math right. 2, 4, 9, 10, 19, 28.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no, 30. It would be 3. What's 3?
Oh, that's
30.
Eric.
I'm also a 3, Eric. Yay, we're 3s.
3 is creativity.
Yay.
And God's number.
Yay, we're God.
I'm
Damn it.
probably making that up. I'm most likely making that up.
What else can we do?
That makes all the difference.
I used to know this. I forgot.
We're the best at cooking. We're the best at
I'd agree with that.
Okay. Number 3, creative spirits, people with a life path number. This is also from WikiHow, so that's your source, folks. People with a life path number
God.
of 3 are creative spirits driven by their infinite imagination. They're all about fun and living their life to its fullest while spreading joy to others. 3s can be disorganized at times and have trouble committing to one hobby or career path. That's a 3.
Other
folks.
than that last part, what about that described Eric?
Creative,
All that.
imagination, fun,
Who-
living life.
Who always has the most weird contributions to any conversation? I would argue that's me.
You could, Eric, you should have sung that. That could have
Who-
been a song.
Would argue that I have.
That's
the
your singing
most-
voice?
Yeah. It's unique. It's gonna make me a star.
Have you ever heard of the band Art Brut?
Art Brute.
They're an English
No.
band.
No.
They have a song called "We're a Band," and he doesn't sing; he talks. So that's what that reminded me of. And in the song, he goes, "And yes, this is my singing voice. It's not irony; it's rock and roll, and we're just talking to the kids."
Respect.
It's really good. It's really good. It's so good. You guys should go listen to Art Brut. It's one of the best British bands of the aughts. And
Wow. You know what's really interesting? You both are 3s,
Yeah.
and we're both 7s.
3s and
What?
7s. Isn't that a Queens of the Stone Age song?
3s and 7s.
That means together,
We make 10. And I like a round number.
but
I
actually
swear that's-
20. So we're 2.
So we're 2. Together, we're all 2.
Ooh, okay.
What does
What
2
is
mean?
that? What is 2? Motivated by community, harmony, and relationships.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Very persuasive and inspiring and intuitive by nature.
It is. It is.
Wow, that sounds like our podcast.
You can do it!
And 7s.
Wow, look at that.
That's like that's gonna
Sevens?
become our new theme song.
Play it.
3s and 7s.
7 represents science. It's the number of knowledge and intelligence. Also,
It's science.
natural instinct
I
for
think that's all we
untangling
get.
big problems and life's big questions.
Did you get that?
Oh, that is totally you guys.
Eric, you played like 3 seconds.
Oh, 7. And then there's like a
7
3-second
3
pause.
seconds.
Nice.
7.3.
Anyway, it sounds like a whole lot of meant to be.
A whole lot of bullshit.
All right.
But
Tomato, potato, you know, you think what you
60%
want.
of the time, it works. Every time.
That's
So,
just, that's some info for you.
let's talk about what today is. What's today?
Oh, I just said 6, 12,
Father's Day?
24.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's
6,
Father's
17.
Day.
Oh.
16. It's Michigan Day. It's Grand Rapids Day. It's 6/16. 6/16.
It's 6. Oh.
Is that the area code?
Yeah, 6/16.
616.
616. Cool.
Ah.
Yeah, happy Father's
just
Day to
jerk
all the
off
dads.
Both those dicks right
Happy
into your
Father's
mouth.
Day to dads.
Happy
But
Father's
you
Day to
accidentally-
dads.
Clearly telephones.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we're rocking with our telephones. What's up, bro?
Yeah.
How would you guys answer a telephone?
Like this.
What up, dude?
Because I'm
Oh my god, you palm it? A Palm Pilot? What is this, the 90s? Are you
No,
a
it's cell phone.
Barbie?
It's a cell phone.
How do you pick
Swipe
up the
it.
phone? How do you pick up the phone? Like that?
Yeah, it's like I do like I feel like I do one like finger up on top and then I hold the rest of it.
Yeah, same. Okay, that's what I do. Like the claw. Like a claw.
Yeah. The claw.
How do you roll down a car window?
Oh, yeah, you would.
Yeah, but this makes more sense, right? It's more visual.
But not to Gen Zers.
Yeah, but they don't need to be included in shit, alright?
Alright.
Get them out of here.
How do you make
Just
a
kidding.
heart?
Please follow us, like our stuff. Thank you so much for sharing.
How do you make a heart? How do you make a heart with your?
Oh, that's the worst one.
We all know how to make a heart. That's Cassandra makes diamonds.
Wait, Eric. how
Fuck
do
a
you-
heart, okay? Fuck a heart.
They do it like
Boo! That's not the way you make a heart. It's like this.
That is so.
Like that.
Why make it so hard? This is
This is so much easier.
is
Yeah, this is
sensible.
what
Okay,
they
this
do.
is sensible,
No,
people.
don't do that.
I
dude.
saw a deep
do the
cut
hole.
earlier. A super deep cut. I forgot all about this one.
I hate.
Funny.
I haven't even acknowledged that one yet, Eric. I still am like, no, that's
What is it?
nope.
What
That's
is-
a snap. That's a snap. That's
No,
what that is.
what-
It's a snap.
the one.
This
where
is
you
a
put
heart.
your 2 fingers together.
That's a
and it
heart.
looks-
This isn't a heart, bitch.
That's a snap, bitch.
This is,
okay,
no, this
that's
is
a snap.
Korean heart. This is what they do in Korea. Korean. I agree.
Okay.
You know
Well,
what?
now it's racist. Thanks a lot.
This is a middle finger that you can shove up your fucking ass.
Ugh.
Shove
It's-
up your ass.
You know, why change
How do
it?
you-
You
how
know,
do you flip
like it's
someone off? How do
fine.
you flip someone off? How do you flip?
Did you
someone off?
know the
It's
middle
like that.
finger is an extension
thumb
of
out.
Oh, you do the thumb
the
out.
phallic penises from Greek mythology?
Cool, Eric.
Or what about
Eric,
like,
enough with
people
the
who-
dicks. We get it, okay? The gods had big dicks. They were scary.
No, they didn't have big dicks. Big dicks were scary. And scary.
Tomato, potato.
The gods had small dicks. Almost micro penises. They were
Oof.
insecure about a
Now
lot of
that's
things.
rough.
That's why all the gods were assholes and fucked up.
Yeah.
What do you suggest for a micro penis?
Well-
How does one navigate that?
I don't think anybody can.
All right,
don't
well,
think
let's
you
not be
can.
too fucking harsh, okay?
You should kill yourself.
Hey, don't get too hard on yourself. It's
Don't get too hard on yourself.
It will
or at
only
all.
be you and your hands, so good luck.
Not even your hand. Not even your full hand. Just your
You-
fingertips.
that's what the heart's for.
You should.
That's what the
yeah,
heart's
that's
for.
What
A
the
little
heart's
pinch.
for.
And you'll be done. Little pinch, nice and quick.
Love you.
You don't need no one, you know? Love you. What is this? This is so what the fuck?
Eric, I honestly thought
No.
you were like money.
Terrible.
Please.
This is better.
Money.
I'll do this. I'll do money. But this?
The gabagoo.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Or sometimes my mom and dad will do this, and it means the world's tiniest violin.
That's what's
That's
up.
more like
That's what's up.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I guess you're right.
No, a violin
Yes,
goes
it's-
back and forth. You don't rub a fucking bow on the fucking strings like in a circle, Eric. It's back and forth.
hey, I play violin. Fiddle.
No, you do not. And if you do, that's the wrong way. I'm sorry,
You
but it is. That's wrong. There is
bought-
right and wrong.
You bought
wrong.
a violin. That's the same as me saying I play the mandolin. No, I bought a mandolin and I've strummed it about 10 times.
With the purchase
Well, get
comes the right to say you play it.
No.
Absolutely not,
Go.
JC.
No.
Go
Uh-uh.
out and
Uh-uh.
buy a grand piano.
JC
You can say,
Chavez.
I'm a grand penis.
That's
Enough with the penis talk, bro.
Pianist.
Come on. Come on. You said it. You said it.
Why
I did
wouldn't
say
it be
it.
like piano?
that's the type of attitude that gets us Maroon 5.
Cancelled.
I don't even. are they
Like you
canceled?
buy the instrument, you know how to play it. That's how you get Maroon 5.
I don't understand that logic, Michael, because a lot of people buy instruments and then all of a sudden they're Pink Floyd.
A lot of people like Maroon 5. Why?
But I'm saying
Taylor
what I'm
Swift?
trying. Eric said if you buy the instrument, then you already are like you already know how to play that instrument. I'm
No, it's
saying
not what I
Maroon
said.
5 doesn't know how to play their instruments. That's what I said.
I
Buying
think
the
they
instrument
know how to
gives
play
you the
their
right
instruments,
to
they
say
just
you
do
know
it
how to play.
terribly.
They know how to play the same 5 chords.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Michael, you're right. I hate Maroon 5. They're awful. I mean, their first album was okay, but still.
Their first album was only okay because we were 12 when it came out. If you listen to it again, it's not good, Jess.
That's why they had to talk about butterflies and rainbows
Yeah.
all the time.
I
There's also some
remember it being
compromise,
good.
And singing and crying in the rain, it made sense. Never Been
It
Kissed just
spoke
came
to
out.
us.
She will be loved.
Gross
Exactly.
She
and
will be loved.
Yeah, she
So-
will. Or she won't.
A bit hard here.
Oh.
wow, dude.
Yesterday, for like a paid focus group, I got to be a mock juror.
Hollywood?
Lawyer up, baby. All right, what's the case? Fill us in. Who murdered who?
It's a civil case. It's an ongoing
Oh.
case, so I can't give out any specific details.
Ooh, boring.
Yeah.
Give us the juice.
Shut the fuck up then. Why the fuck would you even bring it up? You can't even talk
How
about
dare
it.
you fucking tease.
Confused.
I can get,
Hey guys. I got something to say, but I can't tell you.
the good parts I can't tell you.
And it's
but-
really good. It's really
And it's really good.
I'm just gonna tell ya.
One day I will be able to tell you. I'm letting you know. this is the precursor to the story that I'll be able to tell in like a few weeks, probably.
Maybe not even. This is
Eric,
a
I
major
don't
case. It's been
understand.
going on for 4
I
years.
thought this was a mock trial. So why can't you say anything? It's not
Because
like
it's a mock trial for a real trial. They're doing like a focus group to like get responses to their like presentation, their lawyering.
It's a mock trial for a real case.
So they're like
So the
trying to-
lawyers bring people in to be like,
yeah, they're trying to
hey,
get like juries.
can you like test this for us? This is what we're looking for.
What do we
So
say
it's
to the jury
like-
to get them on our side?
It's like like when a TV show gets tested. They're like, let's try these actors.
It's like it's like a focus group or some
Let's-
shit.
Yeah.
Let's try these actors out and see how people
Yeah.
like them.
It just
No,
happens to
okay.
be a trial.
Right.
That's
A trial.
fucking. I think Eric was just on Judge Judy and
What channel, Eric? Let us know. Folks,
No.
tune in
when's
tonight.
it being released, Eric? Also, was he the father? Come on, tell us. Was he
Tell
actually the dad?
us.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
I can tell
Civil
you,
case.
it was a car accident.
It was a car accident.
And what does Trump have to do with it?
Nothing.
And
I
Taylor
didn't have anything to do
Swift?
with it.
that
I
was
thought I
just
had to act when I
he
showed
just
up.
personified
Worst
the
tease.
character of
That's
a
what
Trump supporter.
That's what I was ready to do. I was ready to show up and be like, not my country.
With your
Well,
gun.
Stop
Your guns.
Stop coming across this border.
Get on my property. This is a
So
public
how long
street,
do you
sir.
have how long do you have to do it for?
It was just for the day. It was 4 hours.
And you got $400?
No, I got
You got like $100. Yeah.
Oh, you should have got more. How long?
25 an hour.
So you got 4 hours of work.
Oh, shit. That's fucking
not
trash,
bad.
bro.
Um,
Trash.
That's
$100
pretty
an hour, bitch.
That's
I'm
less
fucking
than
sad.
that's less than what I make an hour.
25
okay,
bucks an
wow.
hour is pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, it's not
bad.
steady.
It's fine, but in this economy,
25
Eric,
bucks
you
Yeah.
need to fucking fight, okay? You gotta fight for your right.
Yeah, you
It's a
gotta
party.
fight.
We gotta keep the
For
party
your
going,
right
okay? We are still
to make
young.
more than
and we will
25 an
have fun.
hour.
That's right. That's right.
It's true though. You do have to fight for it.
and you have to sweat and bleed.
It wasn't really like a fighting
Bleed.
situation. It's kind of like a, oh, you need someone to do this?
How did you get into
Yeah,
it?
okay.
I mean, like,
Did
was
you
it
find this on
you off the
Craigslist?
street? Yeah.
No. The employment place Veronica works for, I got like in contact, like I'm a part of it. They're looking for a job for me, and they found this like one-off job, and that was it.
Oh. That's awesome. I would have done the same thing. Good for you.
I mean, if you need the money, go for it. Yeah, you know.
It's
What are you
fun,
saying,
though, to
Michael?
act.
You don't need the money.
Did you act, or were you
No,
trying
I'm-
to be real?
Well, okay, so we showed up. I was prepared to act, and he's like, first thing he says is just be your honest selves. I want you to be honest. I want you to. treat
You
this
just
as
raise
a
your hand,
real-
sir. I don't know who that is.
You're like, I'm actually into the method acting, so can you please just... I already know my guy.
Actually,
Okay.
sir, I've done about 10 mushroom trips in my life, and my ego is completely gone.
It's all it takes. Easy peasy.
So who'd you vote for? Guilty or not guilty?
It's not guilty or not guilty. It's not a criminal. It's
Execution.
It's pass or fail.
it's
Do they owe
he
money
gets
or
money
not owe
or he
money?
doesn't. The plaintiff
what?
we voted to give money, and has to pay money. But we're not the real jury, so could go different.
Could go down differently in the courtroom.
It might not
But you
be.
know,
Okay, so you did you
that's
or did you not act?
Eric, you were basically a crash dummy.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess in a weird.
How's
Yeah.
this gonna go if this happens?
Could be.
I mean, that type of scenario exists in everything, literally. But you testing something and seeing if it works or not. I think that's just called science.
Yeah.
It's science.
Nailed it. You nailed
So I'm a
it, buddy.
scientist more than a crash
Oh,
test dummy.
jeez.
You've
Oh,
got
jeez.
spunk and bones.
All right, so let's see. You're a scientist.
So pissed
You're
about that.
You're an actor. Are you Bill Nye the Science Guy?
Holy-
No, I'm Bill Nye, is
JC.
Bill Nye the science guy. I'm EG, the JC, SG.
MD.
Esquire.
Yeah,
That's a
Eric
lot of
Griggs.
initials. I gotta say, it's too many to keep track. You know,
EG.
Eric
you gotta keep it
Griggs,
simple.
The Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What did I say? SG. Science guy, medical doctor.
No, I think it's just
EG, the JC, SG, MD.
egghead.
Eggheads are scientists. Smart people.
Eggy.
Nerd alert!
Eggy head. Eggy heady.
The facts are all there. Egghead. My God number. My birthday.
First of all, you can't call it a god number.
You don't have
okay?
a God number. You're number 3, dude.
You're not like, oh, I'm the 5th god. Okay.
No,
I got fifth
3 is like a godly number.
I mean,
No.
3 is pretty great. I mean,
you
Alan
know what
Iverson-
else it is? It's
Alan-
a devil
threes.
number.
You got Alan
3 a.m.?
Iverson.
Devil's hour.
Yeah,
Alan
my tarot
Iverson,
card is
number 3.
also the devil card.
Chris Paul.
It's all there. I'm.
You know what? You should have
If
been a
you look-
Scorpio.
If you look,
You
right
should have been
here,
a Scorpio.
I
I'm saying
am
it.
The man. I am Scorpio Moon.
Oh, shit. I knew this. And
Also,
it makes
a-
all the sense.
It does make all the
Leo.
sense. That's
Leo
exactly
rising.
why you can't swim.
Wow.
That's why
dude.
people think I should be famous. Leo.
People think that?
You think that?
I was gonna-
I'll say this. A Scorpio moon.
Everybody around me, they
That's
say I should be
dangerous.
famous. If that's the case, you gotta find some new fucking friends. And also,
Listen.
I've never said that.
You're also where you at? A lot of people think that funny is fame. Okay.
Hold on, can you elaborate on that one? Because I don't know what the fuck you meant by that.
You're in the right city.
It means people in suburbia, we'll say, don't always
I'm not
have
in
the
suburbia.
joke capacity.
Eric, the other day you were just saying you're the Jesus of suburbia. Continue.
Because of my teenagers, I was in suburbia, and those are my Jesus of suburbia.
Listen,
I don't want to get into it right now. I don't want to. These days are behind me.
So
there's
it's
something to
Father's
say.
Day.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to get the explanation from Cassandra here. I need to know. I need to know what the fuck she meant by that.
Go ahead.
Some people don't get comedy, okay? A lot of those people have not been exposed to good comedy. So their idea of good comedy is usually mediocre comedy. A lot of those people are in your smaller towns, your suburbias, places like that. That's what I meant.
So, Eric, you're mediocrely funny, and
All right.
that's why it seems
Yeah.
like
No,
people want you to be
actually,
funny.
you-
everyone around
hang on.
you is mediocre, and you're actually pretty funny. But
I
I
like
hate
that
to tell you
explanation.
that because it just
What?
inflates this balloon head of yours.
No, I'm not. I'm not
Dude
even
needs to
gonna
take
run
10 mushroom
I've
trips,
got-
am I right?
All right. So, do you
Fucking
consider
gushers.
Chicago like a
Gush.
funny city?
Chicago's a funny city. What's funny to you?
It's a funny city, yeah. It's got a lot of comedy.
Yeah.
Well,
Lot of
what's funny?
opportunity.
What's funny?
Would you consider the second city like
Nobody got that. All right.
people at the
Eric.
second city, people from the second city?
That's
I'm
why
not
it's
even-
called that.
I'm
That's
not
why
even
it's called
talking
that.
about myself. All right. The guy who opened up the comedy place I took my stand-up classes from was a Second City alumni, and we talked about it. So I was one of his favorites because of that. We got it. We just knew each other. We got each other.
Yep.
It's like, SC? I'm like, SC. It's like, cool. I was like, cool.
Because you're just repeating what he said, and then you went home and you're like, Google, tell me what this means. I have to be the cool kid in class. Yeah, that's real, I think. That's real. I mean, I think it's also, just certain circles. Because I also know a lot of people who aren't in any capacity, and they are some of the funniest people that I have ever met.
Never
I don't know
met?
if I
Never
should
met?
say this, if I can say this, if I should be saying this, but I'm gonna say it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Don't forget,
Hold on
your
a
dad is
second.
God. Just remember, it's Father's Day, so.
I was gonna say I don't know if I could say this. I feel like a lot of the comedians in the Grand Rapids scene are not funny and super annoying.
But again, you gotta be surrounded by good. You gotta be surrounded by great in order to become good. And when you're surrounded by people who are like maybe below you in experience or knowledge or whatever,
The Rapids,
That's tough.
the Rapids may be grand, but the people pretty average.
There are some good ones, and like
Of course.
they're already like
They
taking
are.
off and doing shit. Like they're doing shit. But then I saw them go from here to like doing shit. It's like
Yep.
respect. But everyone else is like, oh my god, insufferable. It's
But like, does the audience find it funny, or is it just you don't find it funny?
well, okay. So a lot of the audience is crowds of like other stand-up comedians.
So
With the
it's harder.
occasional-
So it's always crickets?
Yeah.
Or super like over supportive, like
Oh, wow. You don't get that here, at least.
Well, I'll say this. I think there is a little bit of that, at least in like the scene that, like the EDM scene here. Like just at my show a few weeks ago, there was this dude who was fine at DJing, and literally all of his friends, like every fucking transition, like flipped out, like yelling, screaming. You remember that? And like going crazy. And I remember looking at you guys, and I said, I expect you guys to react that way. It's like as like a joke.
Yeah.
Because it was just like crazy. Like to me, that's like I don't want that. Like to me, that sounds like you're overdoing it. You know what I mean? Like I would sense that up on stage and be like, "Oh fuck, I think I'm fucking up."
Yeah.
Like
like you're
I don't
just you're
But I don't think he thought that. I think he thought he killed it. But to me, I was like, it's fine.
I don't think that's like the stand-up scene necessarily. Because I feel like the shows I've been to where it is like other comedians, it's not... It's usually like the crowd is laughing and other comedians aren't, or the opposite, where it's like a really kind of risky joke and the audience is either like, what? Or like, oh god, did you just say that? And the people are like in the back like cracking up, like more so probably from the audience reaction.
all right. I feel like
But-
I need like to explain where I'm coming from. I'm coming from like a place of like open mics and not like actual comedy shows.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
actual comedy shows, I feel like are like that.
I don't know, I feel like I've been to open mics
Critical.
and people do not give a fuck. Like
I don't
nobody's
know.
listening.
It's all
paying
like
attention.
if you do comedy here, you're like a part of the community in all
Right.
of West Michigan.
Right. That makes sense, I feel like, because it's probably a smaller community than most cities, right? Like, even Denver's very small with the comedy scene. With the EDM scene, it's a pretty big scene. So I feel like it's more inclusive in a sense because there's more opportunity and it's less competitive for that reason.
It's both. Like here's the thing with Denver. Yeah, I should say Denver specifically is that it's such an EDM city that like it's almost oversaturated here. Like there are people who are very fucking good here, and they they obviously get like the best shows and things like that. But like I was telling you just last weekend, our friend Kyle, Indo Beats, he hit me up and was like, "Hey, I'm playing like a set in the park just up the street from us. We like set up some shit," and I was like, "Dope." And he was basically like, "Bring your USB, like I can get you to like play." And I was like, "Hell yeah!" So I bring my USB. There's like probably anywhere between 300 and 500 people there.
Oh, wow.
And the amount of times that people walked up to Kyle while he was playing his set and asked if they were open decks, meaning they also brought their USB and would like to play some songs, was astounding. Like it was at least 5 or 6 people,
Infinite.
and I'm talking within like 15 to 20 minutes.
Wow.
Like it's ridiculous, and like most of them, we don't fucking know who they are. You know what I mean? It's just this dude who's making beats in his fucking mom's basement type shit. You know?
Yeah.
And not that that's a bad thing.
You
I'm
guys
not
ever
talking
seen
shit.
the Euro Trip.
Mm-hmm.
Of
You know the
course,
scene where they go to the nude beach, and it's just like a bunch of naked guys hoping to see like a naked chick.
Yeah.
I feel like that was that scenario.
Essentially, yes. The open decks were the
Yes.
naked chicks. Yes. Although, this woman named Puno fucking slayed. She killed it.
So was it open?
No, it wasn't. Like, she was on the bill. And I didn't get to because I even was like, this is getting ridiculous. Too many people are asking. Like, I'm not even going to attempt. Like, it's not even worth the trouble. You know what I mean? Because then the guy sees me fucking plug in and he's like, well, what the fuck? You said it wasn't open deck. Like, and then it becomes a whole fucking thing. Like, I was just like, fuck it. And I only hung out for like an hour. And then I was like, I'm peacing out.
Hey.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. There's a lot of them.
I'm trying to, that's the thing too, is like, I feel like now I have like some connections, but like not necessarily the ones that'll like get me in yet, if that makes sense. So I feel like I'm just on the outskirts.
You're building though.
Yep, exactly. And that's what I'm trying to like tell myself. It's easy to compare yourself. But
Oh, very much so. But please
Yeah.
don't.
All right.
what was I going to say? I don't know. Anyway, what's next? What else we got?
What else you got?
I'll save that
Well,
for the end.
Well,
What else we
it's
got?
It's Father's Day. Do you have a good memory of your father?
A good memory of my father.
I only have good
Quite a
memories
few.
of my father.
Yeah.
That's nice.
My
I
dad-
would say mostly good memories with my father, but definitely not all of my memories are good.
I mean, yeah, I would agree, but also somewhat.
How often do you talk to your father?
Not as often as I'd like. That's for sure.
Agreed.
I could be better.
A few weeks.
Yeah.
Usually once a week, once every couple weeks at the most.
Yeah, same. I would say once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks is kind of like the most, and then I usually give him a call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have a really great memory of my dad, and it was during the summer, and it was actually during Shark Week, and AMC was showing Jaws in support of Shark Week, and my dad is in the kitchen getting dinner ready. He's about to put some vegetables on the grill. And he's in the kitchen doing his thing. And I'm sitting on the couch getting ready to watch Jaws, and the beginning scene of Jaws is a teenage girl running on the beach being chased by a teenage boy, and they're laughing and giggling and
Are we having fun yet?
you know, laughing and giggling. Oh, and the guy goes, "By the way, my name is Mark," and without skipping a beat, my dad says, "And I'm Chrissy cut in half," because he gets cut in half.
That's fast. All right.
So
That's pretty
cut
good.
to, like maybe a year or two later, I get a tattoo of a shark eating a woman that says Chrissy cut in half on it.
Nice.
Nice.
I got this memory with my dad. Sorry, it just cracks me up every time.
That's fucking great.
It's just so,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hell
It
yeah.
was so good. It was so spot on. My dad is such a great jokester, so. Ugh, good times. No one else have good dad stories? We're like, fuck our dads. Fuck.
Oh,
No.
I have a lot.
I'm
hard to choose.
I'm trying to like sift through because like you like triggered one where like there was one summer, it was the summer after like Benchwarmers came out, and we just watched Benchwarmers and Tommy Boy back to back to back like that whole fucking summer. Like
Oh, nice.
to the point that we can both just like quote the whole fucking movie. And so now like when I go home something will happen and like one of the quotes will pop out and we just laugh about it. Like it's just funny. Like
Yeah.
yeah. So that triggered one, but not quite Chrissy cut in half.
Every Father's Day, my dad grills steaks.
Hell yeah.
New York strips. So now
In Chicago?
in Chicago, yeah. I asked my brother what I should get our dad for Father's Day, and he was like a surprise visit home. And I was like, oh, I can't.
But that's like so hard.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I was like, first,
Yeah, I get
I was
That's-
like, money.
yeah.
I don't have it.
Yeah.
I don't have money. And second, House of the Dragon also premieres that night, and I'm not gonna fucking miss it. And I
I haven't even watched the
job.
first season.
Well, did you like Game of Thrones, Michael?
Of course, until the end. So that's why I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. You can be good for a couple of seasons. Clearly, Game of Thrones showed that. It's hard to finish It's hard to finish a story.
Really good.
It's hard to finish a story, Jess.
But it's so good. You should watch it.
I can't invest until I know it's good all the way through at this point.
Okay.
I won't be hurt again, god damn it.
It
It
broke me.
destroyed me.
It broke me as a person.
He wouldn't leave the bed for days.
Yeah.
It was bad.
I took like
Hey, man.
It was
3
dark
days off of
times
work.
in our house. Real dark. Lots
Yeah.
of clouds.
I, didn't turn on a light. That's what she means by that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I did a lot of partying. I
What
wasn't
were you
home
most
much.
upset about?
The ending was awful. What do you mean? Like, everything about the last season was just,
Trash.
like, so underwhelming. Like,
It felt
and
so...
everything leading up to it was so fucking good.
Yeah.
The ending felt rushed and
Exactly.
not thought out because it probably was. Because they got canceled or what have you. I don't know what happened.
No, honestly, HBO told them that they could go more seasons, and they said, no, we're going to be done after this season.
It
So,
just
like-
it felt like they gave up. Like they didn't try.
Yeah.
It was like we're not even gonna fucking put effort
We're
into
going to
this.
throw
Fuck
it together
Yeah.
and try to make it make sense.
It just felt like a fucking waste compared to all the previous seasons because it was phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
But the ending just destroyed it. And I'll say this: a lot of shows that happens. A
It's
lot of
true.
shows,
Dexter.
good shows,
Dexter was trash.
end up ending shitty.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Dexter. Like, there's others I can't think of. Them.
The
They're out
Walking
there.
Dead.
They're out there.
Sons of Anarchy. What else? How I Met Your Mother.
Yep.
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 Yeah.
You know, if you want to
Yep.
go the comedic route.
Yeah, there's a lot. So it's,
That's true.
Community got real bad.
look, fool me once, shame on me. Okay, fool me twice and
70s
another
show.
time, and then
That 70s
That's
show
enough.
for sure.
Or
Yeah, that's a lot of examples.
it's the risk, which is probably going to happen, but you get to enjoy those good moments when they're happening.
You know, that's really nice, but I'd rather have the fucking payoff.
that's really nice. Listen,
Well, it's interesting to. Be
I'll
back
get into
in the-
whatever.
into the Game of Thrones like world. That's what I enjoy about it.
Well, we recently started watching The Sopranos,
Oh
and
man,
it is so good so far.
incredible, y'all. Check it out. It's old, but we're bringing it back, y'all. All right, endorse
Haven't
us.
watched it yet.
It is
It's
so
on
far.
my
Like
list.
we're only a few episodes in, but like my God, everything about it, like the writing is
It's so much more
phenomenal.
nuanced than I thought.
And-
Like they have a lot of different storylines and like topics that I totally forgot about because I like kind of dabbled in it back in the day,
She dabbled.
But I didn't do much, I didn't really watch a lot and I really couldn't get into it. But I'm fucking hooked. Captain Hook.
She also like, not you, but like we also like talked about how like it seems like even though it was originally done in like 90s, early 2000s, like the lack of cell phones and things like that, it doesn't matter. Like you don't even really like it's there, and we definitely like made the comment of like, oh, they're using payphones, but like
I think it adds to it. I love
honestly,
shows
yeah,
that
exactly.
are before cell phone or like smartphone times, I should say, because they're so different and not revolved around that in any way. Newer shows, that's always incorporated in
Mhm.
some aspect
Well, it has
because
to
it
be.
has to be exactly because that's our society now. So it's very refreshing
Yeah.
and funny because the payphone stuff
hmm
and old cell phones like the bricks.
Oh yeah, they had yeah. It's just shit like
And
that,
pull
and
your
like they had
antenna.
like pagers and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I don't know. You just kind of like, but you don't even think about it when you're really watching it. You're just
Exactly.
like, yeah, that's the world that they
Yep.
lived in.
Yep.
Like whatever, you know.
Yep.
Like you're not hung
Yeah,
up on
I
it.
guess it makes sense. Yeah.
Or it's like someone calls and then they hang up and there's no caller ID. It's like a fucking
Yeah,
what do you call
it's
that?
just a corded phone.
Rotary phone or whatever.
It's not a rotary.
Rotary?
They didn't have a.
landline.
It's a landline.
Well, in the hotel or whatever, they had it. Anyway, no caller ID. You don't know who called.
Oh.
FOMO, baby. That would drive me nuts. That would drive me nuts.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Like three-way calling.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Have like three-way or four-way or five-way calls with your friends
Ooh.
Mhm.
for hours.
Yeah. Yeah, those
Yeah.
were the good old days.
Yeah.
The third friend doesn't answer and then it's awkward. So you're like, okay, well I gotta go. Bye.
Mm.
Like you need that third friend to buffer.
Or you'd have somebody who was like, I can't join the call. I don't have enough minutes. My mom said I can't.
Yup. Oh
Fuck.
boy.
Remember when minutes were a thing?
Those were the days.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
Do you remember when it would be like 90 cents for a text message?
Yep.
Oh my god, crazy.
T9 texting.
Oh, even worse.
I loved it. I was a pro.
We
I
all
could text
were.
with my eyes closed, driving. I would do it.
You eyes closed and driving?
Yeah.
God
At
damn.
the same time.
She knew where she was going.
I did. I felt it out, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, you don't drive with your eyes. You got to feel the road.
That's right.
Did you guys have bring back tones?
Of
Oh, I
course.
love that shit. I loved it.
You guys remember
Jailbroke
I
my
forgot what I
phone.
had.
razors?
Oh, yeah.
Motorola Razr.
I never had one.
I
Yeah.
never had a razor.
Oh.
I really wanted one.
It's connected to a very special timeline.
Yeah.
That's when
Because that was the first
Of
time
course.
that you could
Everyone
like
that had
have
one
like
jizzes about
you could
them.
have like 15 seconds of a song and you're just like, yeah, dude. You
You don't have to
fucking
put it on
like
the card.
Green Day, boy? You like Green Day, dude? I got Green Day right here, dude.
you could pop in like a little one of those like micro SD memory cards,
Mm-hmm.
put music onto it, and they had like an earphone jack too, so you could use it like a music player.
Yep.
But it was also that I got my Razor the same year
He started
it
shaving.
came out.
Oh.
No, the Black Parade. I think I started shaving before that.
What year did the
Also-
Black Parade come out? Hold on.
It's like 2005.
Really?
No.
6.
No, I think it was.
I feel like that was the first one.
2000.
I think it was
010.
2008.
Did you say
2010?
010?
Mm-hmm.
Where does it say 10 at?
Nah. I don't know.
Oh, you're just making
2006.
06. Graduation.
October
day,
in 2006.
I
Halloween.
remember. I was there.
Well, you said 2005, Eric.
I said 2005, 2006.
Okay, so what? You had it in your little boom box? Your little rap man? Walkman?
I had a CD player. I was cool. It was a CD. I had the CD.
Two-
All right. We all know you're
Yeah.
older than that.
2006, wasn't
It was a
it?
cassette.
iPods were out.
Yes, they were out.
Wow, dude.
Wasn't
CD
rich.
player? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, you had a CD player, dude. What a fucking
Get
nerd.
an iPod shuffle.
Yeah, dude. Get an iPod shuffle like the rest of us. It was $100.
I got a Nano. Maybe like
Yeah.
that next year. iPod.
I think I actually had a Nano.
They had like
also.
wraps you could get for them to like
I had
decorate
an
and design.
iPod
Got it.
Mini. I had an
They're
iPod
already
Yep.
colored.
Nano.
Yep.
I had the bright blue one.
I had a pink one, purple one.
I also had a bright
Mine was
blue one.
pink.
You both had pink and we both had blue.
I had pink,
Oh,
but
I
I
had
put a
purple.
wrap around it that was black and it said dance all over.
Dance!
In pink. But it was black. So I was like, yeah.
I didn't have a wrap for mine, and I really.
I want to dance.
It was just like a weird sticker thing.
I
It was,
never
like,
did a
really
wrap.
Tacky.
Except
But I loved it.
for when I
I
got,
was like, that's my
except for when I dropped bars.
Oh, for
But
My senior year, I got a video iPod with the color screen. That was super
Ooh.
cool. Just
me too,
watch
and
movies and class all day.
I had mine for like 2 weeks, and it fell out of my pocket, landed in a mud puddle.
No.
That sucks.
That sucks.
That does.
What were those little like vines and stuff? Little recorders. I had some little recorder that would take like 7-second videos, and then would post a vine.
I don't remember that.
It was like a
I
little
don't either.
recorder. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't a thing.
I don't know. Guys, I think it might be
Oh shit.
You're gonna make it to your show.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'll make it. I might be a smidge late, but they'll wait on me.
Last minute show.
Last minute show. Gonna go see Taking Back Sunday.
Oh shit.
If I don't hear what it feels like to be a ghost, I'm gonna cry. So
Please record it.
if they play that,
You crying.
oh,
If it happens.
okay,
Yeah. Both. I'd like to say
Yeah.
both.
Post it on the Instagram.
all right.
All right.
Drip drops coming from my eyelids.
Start us off. Drip drop.
All right. First of all, I want to say R.I.P. to Bill Walton and Jerry West. We lost two legends in the basketball community in the last week. Jerry West is the logo that you see for the NBA. That is literally him.
Wow.
So, RIP to a legend, and man, it's gonna suck not having him around. He was also not just a great player; he was a great executive as well. He put a lot of Laker teams together that won championships. He's the one who put the Kobe, Shaq, Lakers together, shit like that. So, yeah. And then Bill Walton was a fucking trippy hippie dude who was also a pro NBA player. He's fucking awesome. And then he became a commentator later, and now I'm just rapping. So I'll pass it to Cassandra.
All right.
Cassandra?
Yeah. I would say, folks, remember the sunscreen, okay? It's hot out there, and the sun is ablazing. So
60% of the time, it works every time.
exactly. So lather up. And also, happy Father's Day.
Oh, hot.
To all the dads out there, way to be dads.
Yeah.
We need dads. So thanks for being dads, and thanks for being good dads.
Way to have weak pullout games.
And yeah, hope you have a good celebration, because you deserve it. And also, one last thing, just go after what you want in life. You know, life is short. It might seem long, but it is short in the grand scheme, and it'll fly by. So do what you want and make your dreams come true, and work towards the things you want instead of just letting life pass you by, because it will. So take action.
Through God, all things are possible, so jot that down.
There you go. Eric.
Eric!
Yeah. It's summer. Exciting time. Excited for summer activities, summer stuff. You know, like
Name them.
going to the beach, going camping.
We're doing that this weekend.
Nice. I just found out they've got a kayak tour of the Grand River that you can do.
That's
You have to
cool.
sign up for that. Yeah, it is. It's like all the way back to like indigenous times, like how they use the river for life.
That's super cool.
But in like modern day kayaks,
Well, yeah. we're
They're
gonna
in
kayak
leaky
the river.
wooden canoes.
that's
Is that
what I
what you wanna
want.
hear?
Yes, that's what I want. Don't
Let 'em
tell
have
me
it,
you're
Eric. Just
getting
let 'em have it.
Don't tell me you're getting an authentic experience, and then it's gonna be like somebody just like blowing up a kayak on the side.
It goes
Dude,
up
I
to
just
present
love
day.
Exactly.
We do have blow-up kayak.
Appropriate.
We have a blow up kayak, Jeff.
All right, everyone, quit hijacking Eric's final.
No, fuck you, Eric. You don't get shit.
Bet you want to.
Oh,
I mean,
Damn.
I am godly / devilly. I am
mischievous.
threes and sevens, and
3s and 7s.
You're just
and
a 3
6s
and a 1 and a 9. That's a lot. That's a
He's
lot.
also
happening.
a mouth and a butt.
head and shoulders. Brand new.
He's-
Brand new.
Well, one
Spanking.
brand new. One brand new shoulder. The other one's pretty well used, but this one right here, I can't move it yet, but it's new. It's ready to go. Just give
Still
it a couple
breaking it.
more weeks.
Breaking it in. Gotta
Oh man, gotta get it to fit
can't
right.
Just,
You know?
like, can't just buy new shoes and have them fit.
Yeah, you got to really work them in.
Yeah.
Break them in.
Yeah.
Gotta make them fit you.
Eric's just applying oil to his shoulder every day.
Like the Tin Man.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm working hard. I am working very hard to become a functioning human again.
Yeah.
What did they do now?
Anyway, summer activities.
All right, Colin Robinson.
Did I tell you guys we did get Childish Gambino tickets? Super stoked for that.
Hell yeah.
Dope.
Shit's my favorite song.
You just don't know the words.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
still
know.
fuck with him. But
You just ain't never heard.
That's right. That's right. Dope.
Jess.
It's Jeff.
There you go. Hey everyone, it's me, Jess. Final thoughts. I'm struggling here because I don't really have any, but I guess happy Father's Day to all the fathers, especially to my dad, who's the best person ever.
My dad could
That
beat
I
up your
know.
dad.
I don't know.
That was always a thing. Always
My
a
dad
thing.
works for
no.
Nintendo.
So, he's just like the best person ever, and I'm so happy that I know him, and he's just really great, and I love him very much. And I'm kind of bummed that I'm not going to do a surprise visit, but also not because I want to watch House of the Dragon. But anyway, it's just, be safe, have fun out there, and do what you can to make yourself laugh.
You can do it!
Yeah, if you can't tell, Jess is laughter.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
So.
There you go. That's it from me. Thanks, guys.
All right, Cassandra,
There you
hit
go.
him with it.
All right, y'all already know you got to subscribe and like and share and rate, okay? Give us those ratings.
Hit all the buttons.
Hit them up and hit us up, okay? The
Yeah.
Sundazed Podcast on all your socials. Find us there. Slide into the DMs, okay? Let us know what's up.
Absolutely.
Tell us we suck. We want to hear it, okay? Tell us we're good as well. We want both. So, the Sundazed Podcast
I'm good.
at gmail.com. That's right. Email us. Send us whatever you'd like. Give us a story, maybe. Send us a story. We'll share it on the pod, okay? And as always, folks, we will see you next week. We will, okay?
Cheers. I'll
Don't
drink to
hold
that,
your
bro.
breath, but we will. And thanks for tuning in. Peace.
Bye.
Latrotron.